Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more Stardew Valley Expanded. I had to delay the start of the episode a bit because people in my HOA were doing yards today. How fun. So I didn't want everyone to be bombarded with lawnmower noises. But today the bookseller is in town. I don't think I have enough money to buy anything from him, so I'm not gonna check. And it's Marlon's birthday. Why is my mouse not moving? Oh, there we go. That was weird. Anyway. What is today's fortune? The spirits feel neutral today. Okay. Let's see. I don't really remember what Marlon likes, not gonna lie. I don't have anything that he loves. That's sad, really. He likes slime eggs. Green slime egg. Elixirs. Slime egg. Slime egg. Yeah. There's a lot of void items. Void delight, void pebble, void shard. Slime berry. What? We'll have to find all that. He does like coffee, though. Do I have coffee on me? I do. Okay. Good news for you, Marlon. I have coffee. I'll be your friend. I'm just gonna sell that. That was pretty sad. Powder melons in general are kind of pretty sad. They're not the greatest crop to exist. Anyway. Off to the mines, because if I remember right, and I do, we have the Prismatic Jelly Quest. What is this? Golden Carrot. Plant these in the spring, summer, or fall. I think I found one of those before. It's such a pretty bag. It's all sparkly. But today, I woke up and I remembered there were pancakes as leftovers from Sunday, and so I had some of those. Very happy. I love pancakes. Breakfast foods are just the best in general. In my opinion, anyway. When do you open again? 12. You're in danger, Marlon. In danger of getting a gift. And becoming my friend. You should be scared and shivering. Out of fear. Anyway. 65. There's a slime at least. And nothing. Huh? Whoa! That is not neutral day luck. That's like OP luck day. Iridium bar? That's insane. I didn't even know those could drop that. That's awesome. And I keep finding diamonds. Today does not feel like neutral luck day. Maybe I can get the prismatic slime today. All our effort from the other time will pay off in this time's luck, maybe. Well, it hasn't appeared on our first trip. I still have one more floor. No, but I just found out you can drop iridium bars, so I'm gonna fight you. Coal. I don't hate that drop either. I like having coal. Let's leave and reset the mine. put all this fancy stuff away. And not fancy stuff. I'll go down to 55. Why not? I wish it selected like a group of floors each day for the Prismatic slime quest. And then you could just search those floors and reset the mine rather than having to go through the whole mine. I'm probably butchering all of your ears with the elevator noise. It's pretty loud. I already finished slaying all the skeletons. I don't really need to fight any more of you guys. I'm just not getting lucky with the slimes at all, though. Oh, give me an ingredient bar. 3 coal is not bad, actually, though. That's 2 more than last time. Prismatic slime! Oh my gosh, you take forever. The jelly! Okay. Let's go give the gift to Marlin. You know what? I will also grab this, because the wizard likes that. You're new. Cordelia. Camilla, our witch, sent me here to seek an audience with Marlin. You know, he's a legend where I come from. The castle village, right? Yawn, reading these manifests all day takes a toll on a man. I thought you just read the Slayer quests all day. I don't think those would be called manifests. Hi, Marlin. Some arcane scholars believe ghosts in the mine are the lost spirits of travelers who never returned. Huh. It'd be interesting to meet an arcane scholar if Stardew Expanded adds more into that. I don't think they have yet. Marlin, birthday coffee. Ah, I suppose today is my birthday. Thank you for the thoughtful gift. You're welcome. I can't sell anything. Okay. Well, goodbye. I don't know when I will see you next, but I will definitely see you next birthday of yours. Hopefully, I don't forget. It kind of feels laggy. Poor Stardew. Oh, hi. How are you? The trees go to sleep during the winter. It makes it a bit lonely out here. But I wouldn't deny them their beauty sleep. Understandable. Let's see. Hurry to the wizard, the wonderful wizard. I should also check on my, Oh. Hello, Carmel. Are you keeping warm by the furnace? I should check on the tappers, the tree tappers. And if any of those grew, I should add a tapper to them. But first, wizard. Let's move this down out of the way so I can get my sword for the slimes. I'm just gonna go through the secret woods. That way I can get more slime slayer stuff. So then I can get the slime ring fast. Because that would be a tremendous help. And I already see nice things. Powder melons. Whoa. Hi. Bush slime. Let's not keep the wizard waiting too long. I don't think he has a closing time for his house before 8. But you never know. I don't really check the wizard house often. Hey! Traveling merchant. I think Olivia mentioned her name was Suki. And the wizard's out of his house in the snow? Rasmus. No, sorry, Magnus. I believe the townsfolk are afraid of me. It is unfortunate, but I suppose it is human to be afraid of the unknown. Yeah. Wait. Great idea. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Screenshot for thumbnail. Here you go. Ah, you've returned from the hunt. I sensed that you were successful. Now, hand over the jelly and be gone. I have important work to do. Oh, here's a gift as well. Ah, you've brought it. You've earned my gratitude and 1,000 gold reward. Now go. Wait, what? I totally forgot that. My bad. I wanted to give you a gift. Maybe I should have brought a second one. Bye, Magnus. Have fun with your magic. And hi, Suki. I smuggled these goods out of the Gotaro Empire. Why do you think they're so expensive? I don't know. But 500 gold for a crystal path. Well, you know it's crystal. Never mind. Sturgeon. Bullhead. Rare crow. Woodcutters weekly. No. Let's get these slimes. I'm pretty sure it said I was 300-ish off when I visited Marlin. Bear berries. So many bear berries. Any hiding slimes? I swear I saw another slime around. I'm gonna take advantage of this fishing spot though. My bad. There we go. Driftwood. Carp. There's no way that's not carp. Yep. Secret note. Someone is waiting for you on level 100 in the Skull Cavern. How ominous. Carp. Wood skipper? Maybe. Hey, it was. Nice. I'm surprised there aren't any quests, like fish up the local carp population in the secret woods has risen to a high level or something in the secret woods. Or obscure places like the Ferngill Island. I don't remember what it was called. Wall basket. Oh. There goes the fishing spot. But I got a free wall basket, so I'm not complaining. Now let's deal with the rest of these slimes. I must defeat you so I can have slime friends in the future. Oh wow, that carp's having fun. Let's put the sword and the slime away. And now I have to figure out what I want to do for the rest of the week, because I have completed the weekly quest. And now I have free time. Should I plant these 7 days? Yeah, I can. I'll do that first. 1, 2, 3. And normal quality. Normal quality, I don't have in there. I'll also keep one in there just in case I need to give it to the community center. I don't think I do. Okay. Winter forage. And that. Iridium bar. I guess the golden carrot should go in spring. We have some fishing trash. Some of those. This I'll keep on me. And I'll go put these diamonds in the mineral chest. And check on my mushrooms. And the foraging spot. I didn't do that today. I forgot. If only I could get more snow yams. And I could have more winter forage seeds on the farm. And that would be very useful. Okay, mushrooms. What you got? Not much from that department. What about down here? Nothing. Understandable. Let's put these diamonds away. Nope, that was not the minecart. And while we're at it, let's grab all this stuff. Petrified slime. Geode. Geminite. Esperite. That's what that one was called. Nothing new. How sad. I wonder if as the years go by, if new minerals will appear in here. That'd be cool. Well, actually, oh hey, I have friendships higher than Alex for once now. That's nice. Marlin is 4 hearts. Okay. Where is Claire? Sunflower. Okay. I need a sunflower. I need... I can give him quartz. So sunflower, quartz. Where's Martin? Big bark burger. Crocus. Nice. Then I just need a sunflower for Claire. And I guess a hot pepper for Shane wouldn't be terrible. I've decided I'm going to visit Joja Mart and give them gifts. Because I want to be friends with them. The people, not Joja Mart. Joja Mart is mean. This one. Sunflower. Yeah, I have a gold one. Who else loves this? Haley. If I run across Haley, I'll give her one too then. And geodes. Sell the mushrooms. And let's go put this wall decoration somewhere. There we go. I need to get more windows from Robin. Maybe I can decorate my house. That can be a goal for today's episode. Since I finished the weekly quest. And I forgot it's Evelyn's birthday. Fairy rose. I should have a good quality fairy rose. I can give that to Evelyn. Fairy rose. One last golden fairy rose. Hi, Carmel. I need to go check on the dinos. Don't I? Let's go make sure they're fed. They're stacked. They're stacked dinos. I love that. Hello, Snoopy. And hello, Nugget. You both look fine. You're not freezing. Wait, I can buy a heater from Marnie, can't I? I should do that. Wait. Claire. Sunflower. Oh, I love it. Thank you so much. You're welcome. How are you? Sigh. Oh, hello. Well, that's not comforting. Cryptic note. This one. A paste of fresh winter root makes a wonderful tonic for indigestion. If you find one, I could put it to good use. Winter root. Oh, I have winter root. I was like, that just kind of sounds weird. For some reason. I like totally forgot it existed for like 20 seconds while I was reading that. And I was like, what's a winter root? Good job, brain. Is Martin around? Martin is around. He's over here. I'll go say hello. I'll be creepy and stand right here waiting. In silence. Oh, here you go. Oh. Okay. Hey, what do you think about Claire, my coworker? She seems tired. She's really cool. Well, yeah, but also very tired. I think she's overworked. Pierre's General Store. I was more curious about if the plants had a dialogue thing. I came here because I liked the small town atmosphere and the potential for a holistic approach to patient care. I've grown to really love it. That's good. Have a winter root. Hey, so you saw the bulletin I posted? Is that really what it's called? I know you put it on a bulletin board, but is it really called a bulletin? Weird. I really appreciate it. Let's see. Here's what I owe you. Thank you. Who else? Yes. Morris. Let's also grab this and do the price ticket stuff now. Hello, Lewis. Everyone seems a little happier on the weekends, don't you think? Not the Joja people, but sure. I'm on the job 7 days a week, though. Yeah, I think they are, too. Dehydrator. Thank you. A mining book. I kind of want to see if I have that or not. And I'll need to see the Stardrop tea. I guess it gives you Stardrop tea like every 5 or 6 prize tickets. Or maybe even more than that. I don't know the last time I got one. I haven't been counting. 10. Wait, what? Claire isn't in Jojo Mart for once? What? Huh. Hello, Morris. Weekends? I don't even know the meaning of the word. Morris smile fades quickly. Yeah. Mine would too. Here you go. This is delightful. You are welcome. Oh, Claire is here. I thought she was outside for a second. Where? Evelyn. Yes. And Haley's outside. Oh. Okay, George. I want you to take a deep breath for me. Mm-hmm. Turn around, please. George, I'll be honest with you. You need to make some changes in your lifestyle if you want to stay healthy. I'd like you to reduce your sodium intake and try to get some moderate exercise with your arms. Pfft. I know what's best for me. Who do you think you are, telling me how to live my life? I'm your doctor, George. That's who I am. And I went to school for 8 years so I could learn how to help people stay healthy. Hello? Oh, I'm sorry, but you shouldn't be here. These checkups are supposed to be private. My bad. Not so fast. I'd like to get a second opinion from this young man. Very well. Glitch, what do you think George should do? You should follow a doctor's advice. Thanks, Glitch. You see, George, I'm just trying to help you. Fine, I'll do what you say, Doctor. I mean, it's not like he was advising you to take medicine or anything. It was just move your arms and decrease soda. Well, that's one of the most common ways to get sodium. And salt. Thanks for your help, Glitch. I appreciate it. I think salt is actually more common than soda. Hello, Haley. The other day, Emily baked something called a squirrel loaf. Hi, Alex. What do you want to do today? Here you go. Wow, they're beautiful. These are absolutely my favorite. These are my absolute favorite. My bad. Haley and I are hanging out today. That's nice. Hi, George. The weekend is no different than any other time for me. That's how it is when you're retired. Yeah. We've lived here for over 30 years. We've seen a lot of people come and go. Your grandfather, for one. Bless him. Well, thank you. Happy birthday, Evelyn. A birthday gift? That's very kind of you. I love it. I'm surprised she says they've lived here for 30 years. Like this house specifically, because I remember that they've gone to the... Evelyn says they've gone to the Flower Dance Festival and some of the other festivals when they were kids. And that does not really match up with how old they are. Why is there a quest there? What is quest? Cave Carrot to Marnie's shop. Clinton Iron Bar. Okay. I don't know if I have a cave carrot on my farm. We will see though. First I'm going to put this dehydrator down with the mushrooms though. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay. Let me grab this holly. Now. Cave carrot. Oh, now. The specimen you delivered offered great insight into the machinations of the fell beings we call monsters. That sentence like went over my head. I formulated a pungent tincture that these beings find intoxicating. Use it with caution. Monster musk. Joy. Can smell like a monster. Okay. Time to check for cave carrots. I think that's a no. I don't have cave carrots. I can't bring an iron bar to Clint though. I don't think I have time to get the cave carrot and come back between the hours she wanted, but I can go and buy a heater and sell these. If I have enough money to buy a heater, that is. I only have 14k, which is not a lot of money. Hi, Andy. I sometimes see flashing lights coming from the wizard's tower at night. I wonder what he's doing in there. Magic. He's a wizard. Hello, Marnie. Have you been to that strange tower west of my house? One time I heard this terrible, otherworldly noise coming from it. I would avoid that place if I were you. Well, thank you for the warning. But the wizard's actually pretty nice. I can buy a heater. Okay. I forgot I can buy extra animal spots. Let's see. Those 3 would be nice. But I don't need those 2 if I'm buying that one. I'll figure it out later. For now, I just wanted the heater. Is there a reason why you're just staring at Marnie's house, Andy, or like... I'm just gonna go... That's awkward. There's a little candle in Emily and Haley's house. I've never really noticed that before. Clay. Okay. Time to give Mr. Blacksmith an iron bar. Sometimes I wonder how I ended up in this town. According to the other things you say, your grandfather and your great-grandfather and your father were all blacksmiths, so that's why you're a blacksmith. So that's probably also why you're here. But here you go. Hey, it's the iron bar I asked for. It looks strong. Perfect. Thanks, Glitch. I appreciate this. Yep. I appreciate the money. I can't actually upgrade any of my tools. I don't have any of this stuff. And I don't have any iridium to really give you the stuff you want for your bomb. Hi, Susan. Call me old-fashioned, but I prefer writing letters instead of emailing. I don't have a computer on my farm, so it's not like I could do emailing at all either. All of this new technology is advancing too fast for me to keep up with. Yeah, things can go very quickly. As a small-town doctor, you can't help but form a personal connection with your patients. That can be both good and bad. That's, nice. I'll let you walk by. There you go. Hello, Lewis. The library is one of Pelican Town's greatest features. It's funded with the taxes we collect from local businesses. Hello, Gunther. Penny tutors Jazz and Vincent in the library several days a week. Yeah, I know that. I'm gonna get rid of these little bookmarkers. There's nothing new, I don't think. Well, except maybe these ones. Highlights from the Book of Yoba. Before time was only the endless golden light. The light called out to itself Yoba. Yoba wanted more. Yoba swirled the golden light into a vortex. Yoba swirled and swirled until a hole formed in the eye of the vortex. From this hole sprung a seed. Yoba smoothed the golden light. Yoba smoothed and smoothed, and the light became soil. Into this soil Yoba planted the seed, and the seed sprouted, and behold, a vine sprung skyward, twisting and probing, casting a writhing shadow onto the golden void. After 11 days, the vine bore fruit. Yoba, with knowing wisdom, peeled the tough skin off the fruit, and saw that the world was inside. And so that is how the world came to be. Interesting. Marriage guide. I know how to get married. The fisherman. Another act. Technology report. Crystallarium. Secrets of legendary fish. Saw something weird in the tunnel leading out of Pelican Town. There's a little door hidden in the dark. Couldn't get it open though. Gunther. I need to do that, but I don't want to use my batteries. I've been doing little indoor exercises, since it's often too cold to go out. Sorry if it's a little humid in the cabin. I mean, I'm not even in the cabin. We're in the library. Okay. Oh, Willie. Hello. If the local fishing scene got a bit more lively, I might expand the shop's stock. That'd be nice. You already got me a really good iridium rod for fishing. I don't know what else you would add. Okay. let's grab these. Make that. There we go. That spot's fixed. I'm going to give you guys a heater. Do I have to leave to... I thought I had an animation when the heater was on and working. I guess not. Look at the little snowman. That's wonderful. Right. Okay. Tomorrow's goal is bring a lot of stuff to Robin and try to see if I can create something on the farm. It's not anyone's birthday. Okay. It is, however, the Queen of Sauce. Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe from my secret cookbook. This week's dish, pumpkin pie. I love pumpkin pie. In my house, it's a tradition to eat pumpkin pie during the Feast of the Winter Star. The season just isn't complete without that wonderful flavor you can only achieve with the finest farm-fresh pumpkins. A little nutmeg, cinnamon, and clove will keep you off to a land of crimson and gold. You learned how to cook pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie is awesome. One of my favorite pies. Hey Glitch, learned something funny. You know, persimmons, the trees can take 10 years to start producing fruit. Anyway, gave me a newfound respect for 'em. I've been baking stuff I foraged into 'em. Haven't found a finer snack than that. Andy. Stuffed persimmon. Hi! Frozen Joja meals are so unhealthy, aren't they? I've been trying to eat healthier lately. My neighbor has a nectarine orchard during the summer, and I found an amazing recipe for nectarine fruit bread that I adore. If you grow nectarines, you should try it. Claire. Nectarine fruit bread. Well, I know a couple of recipes. I thought I'd send you one. Maybe it'll help you mine more ore or something. Take care, Clint. Algae soup. I don't think Clint likes me if he's giving me a recipe for algae soup. Glitch, how are you doing? Hope the winter hasn't been too hard on you. Anyway, I'm writing to ask you for some hardwood. I need about 10 pieces if you got it. If not, no worries. Take care, Robin. I do have that. I can actually bring that over while I come to see if I can have a building on my farm today. But first, I can make some more winter forage seeds. And they do come out all iridium, which is interesting. I need more crocus. And it's actually kind of amazing that I had a iridium winter root and snow yam. That's nice though. What else did I need? Eight. 150 winter seeds. Let's get these planted. is one too low. But I do see this down here. Carrots! I'm finally in the time that I can get the spring seeds from the green wavy grass. Nice. Okay. Well, that fixes my farming situation a bit. Now I have a bit more for here. And then I'll just... that may not grow into the foraging stuff, but it will keep the land tilled and watered for me on the first day of spring, which will make me happy. Carrot seeds go in here. That is what I was wanting to do. Let's sell these powder melons and get a bunch of stuff. Stone. I'll grab copper just in case. And then a bunch of wood. And we'll see what I can put on the farm. So let's look at that so it stops glowing. Hey, warm spot. I know there was forage in the pathway here. I'm gonna grab it later. Another warm spot. Sleeping on the ground is good for my back. Really? I hate sleeping on the ground. I feel like it makes my back feel worse. It's best to look at the positive side of things. Interesting. I guess sleeping in the same spot for a while maybe makes it nice for your back. The dirt anyway. Hi Susan. Almost time to start prepping for the next year. I already have. What should I grow this spring? I am growing everything. Hi Robin. Sorry if it smells weird in here, Glitch. It's my husband's bizarre science project. Interesting. Oh wait, no. Here. Hardwood. Oh, you brought it. I know I can always count on you, Glitch. This wood is perfect. It's exactly what I need. Thanks. You're welcome. I do want to buy some of this stuff. Not all of this stuff, though. Some of it's a no-go. I wish I had enough money to buy the furniture catalog. That would be nice. How much does it cost to upgrade my house? 65,000 gold. No. Construct farm building. Another coop I could do. that's for chickens instead of dinos. I could do a barn. A well wouldn't be too terrible. It would add a nice aesthetic to the farm. I did prepare for another silo if I didn't want to buy anything else. I don't have enough money for a shed though. I think I'll go safe with another silo. Let's go put this by Grandpa's shed. Okay, I'll start working on your new silo first thing tomorrow morning. I wish the silos blended in with Grandpa's shed better. Like, if Grandpa's shed had like a red brick foundation and then the wood, that would fit nicely with the silo. I get so sleepy when it's cold. Me too. But also I love, like, covering myself in blankets when I'm cold. Awesome! Feel free to harvest as much lumber and stone from this area as you please. Really? I thought Robin would want that, not me. Oh, hi, Linus. What's he doing? I don't think he's gonna get lucky with any berries or anything in winter. Yep. Oh, it's Linus, right? Are you hungry? I could make you some lunch. How about some leftover cave carrots too? That's very nice of you, but no thanks. I've had great luck foraging today. Really? It's winter though. Huh, okay. Glitch, you look like you have something to say. I'm just pleased that Linus is doing well. Thanks, Glitch. You had me worried there. I thought you were going to ask me to move on to the farm with you. Wink. You know, I consider you my closest friend in the valley. You've never tried to fix me. You respect my way of life, even if you don't understand it. I really appreciate that. You're welcome. Ah, can you smell that? The sweet aroma of ripe berries. I don't know what ripe berries you're smelling in winter. Ah, what a sweetheart. Da 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 da, what a bow. Hey, grass. More not cave carrots, just carrot seeds. But that does remind me, I should go grab those cave carrots for Marnie. If not for today's episode, tomorrow's episode, then I'll have them on the farm at the very least. And more worm spots. Rusty cog. I can give that to Gunther. Saying his name always reminds me about the penguin from Adventure Time. Gunther. Don't want anything else either. Well, I could grab the bat wings. That wouldn't be a terrible trade. Also, I'm still missing quite a bit of minerals. Artifacts. I still need that first one to talk to the dwarf. I really want it, but I'm not having luck finding it. Maybe that'll be tomorrow's adventure. But tomorrow, the weekly or monthly or 2-week long request resets. So we'll see what happens. Hello, Marlin. Freezing today. Yeah, it's pretty cold. One of those days it can be warmer underground than above ground. I feel like those days are rare. I never thought of you much at first, but you've proven yourself to be a capable adventurer. Thank you, Gil. Oh, he just repeats that. That's nice. What is this? Mapping Cave Systems. You found a copy of Mapping Cave Systems. I snuck it. I feel like I'm stealing. You've learned a new power. What does it do? You get a 50% discount on Marlin's item retrieval service. Oh. That's nice. Way of the Wind Part 1. Does that mean there's a Part 2 and it goes here? Or does it just upgrade? Double loot. Friends become fat. You become friends faster. I'm surprised this isn't a Part 1. Or like upgradable. Or this one either. The Art of Crabbin'. Horsebook. Old Slytherin Legs. Jack be nimble, Jack be thick. That's such a weird book title. Marlin, do you have anything new, by the way? Not really, no. Sad. I'm cooking dinner for my parents tonight. And so I'm gonna start pre-cooking after I record the video and post it to YouTube. I'm making chicken rolls. I think I've explained it in one of my prior videos, but it's basically you're mixing chicken, some cream cheese, green onions. I would like to add other stuff in the future to experiment, but I don't really know what would be good to add besides peppers, maybe. But sadly, my mom's allergic to peppers. If you want to learn more about Yoba, considering coming to worship on Sundays. Jody, George, and I are usually the only ones, but we could teach you a thing or two. That's a nice offer, but usually I am always busy in this game. Hi, Victor. I've been procrastinating on my coding project. Perhaps I should get back into doing it today. Honestly, I didn't know you coded. It's always a pleasure to see you, Glitch. Have a nice day. You too. What is this quest? I'm running low on tuna. If someone could bring me one, it would be much appreciated. We will see. But anyway, I'm just making the filling out of the chicken and all the other stuff early today. Because if I do it all at the same time, it takes like 2 to 3 hours. The most annoying part is actually just putting the filling in the croissant and then rolling the croissant how I like them. And then buttering them and breading them. That's the most lengthy process. That's why it takes so long. The other steps don't take that long, but that one especially takes forever. Carrots. Carrot seeds go in here. And roots, holly, cave carrot, bat wings, mystery box, seeds, rusty cog, and that I can put in the artifact chest. And forage over here as well. Crocus and crystal fruits. I really do need to check on those trees. I'll probably go the long way back just to check on those. Some dried common mushrooms for me. Put that stick away. And let's grab some minerals, if there are any. There's a geode. Orpiment and limestone? Yes. And pyrite? No, jaggawhite. Jaggawhite. Makes me think of Jaggawaki? Jaggawaki? I don't know. I don't really remember how to say it. The Wabajack. I think that's what it is. Wabajack. It's so weird. I read a book about it as a kid, and it like creeped me the heck out. It was like a teacher bringing her kids to a monster museum, and they visit all the monsters and have fun, and at the end of the book, the Jabberwocky escapes, and it's just creepy. It's really creepy looking. It's like if a playground was a monster and green. It's like very big, and its limbs are all weird and wonky. It creeped me the heck out as a kid. So you know it left an impression, since I can still remember it. That's not the right chest. There you go. Do I have any fruits or vegetables that I can make wine out of, though? No. I could probably do a strawberry wine, but I actually want to save up the strawberries so I can actually have that. This whole field right here be strawberries. That'd be nice. And then once I have enough strawberry seeds each season to do that, then I might start doing strawberry wine. But otherwise, summer it's usually blueberry wine, and then fall it's usually cranberry wine, I think. That's what I usually do anyway. Ancient fruit wine is a very lengthy process, especially when aging it. Look at the beautiful butterfly. I really like these butterflies. I need the butterfly thing. Oh, I don't have my axe. The weird decoration that makes butterflies spawn around it. I like putting that in the greenhouse when I have it. But I'm still waiting on befriending more JoJo members before completing any community center stuff. And I'd still like to finish all the community center things at once, because I think that's a fun little goal. And I can see all the stars happen at once and have like 6 little Junimos follow me before they all celebrate. I haven't done that before, so I want to do it and see. Now, let's put this away. I got more minerals. I need to put in the mineral chest. I am very happy with how our farm is going along. Not so happy decoration-wise. I want decorations. I didn't buy any of the stuff from Robin that I wanted. Dang it. I need to make a note of that to do that. I'm lacking a lot of windows in my house, and I want the windows. I really like putting 2 windows right above the sink where this leaf basket is, but I don't know where I'd put this leaf basket then afterwards. I'll have to figure that out. But it is time to sleep, and Carmel got me a periwinkle. I'm not keeping that in bed. Sorry, cat. Not in bed. Thank you. And off to bed. Got some money from powder melons. Probably mostly from the common mushroom dried bags. Yeah. And we're to the 22nd of winter. We've almost done a full year in Stardew Valley. I never claimed that, did I? That sucks. But that is the episode. I hope you all enjoyed. Had a good morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time of day it is for you. And I will see you all later. Bye-bye.